Hamas having rejected the latest proposal for a ceasefire made just a few days ago, the war continues to rage in the Gaza Strip as Israel progresses its military campaign to destroy Hamas. While the Israeli Defense Force, or IDF, continually goes to great lengths to minimize civilian casualties as best they can, made all the more difficult by the fact Hamas hides its weapons and fighters in civilian infrastructure like hospitals, mistakes have been made. Most recently, the tragic deaths of 7 aid workers from World Central Kitchen who were killed in an Israeli airstrike on the 1st of April. These casualties included one Australian woman, Zomi Frankham. Israel claimed responsibility for the deaths, apologized, and launched an investigation into what went wrong. 2 officers were dismissed as a result. And the investigation found that the 3 World Central Kitchen vehicles targeted in the airstrike were mistaken by Israeli forces to be Hamas vehicles. IDF spokesperson Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari explained the findings.
This operational misidentification and misclassification was the result of internal failures that led to a critical information regarding the humanitarian operation to not go properly down to the chain of command. The soldiers conducted the strike without any awareness that these were in fact WCK vehicles. At the time, they were certain that they were targeting Hamas. The WCK vehicles were marked with the logo of the WCK organization on the roof. However, the cameras tracking the vehicles from above were unable to identify the logos, which were not visible at night. This tragic mistake could and should have been prevented.
Now, understandably, there has been skepticism about Israel's explanation of the tragic event expressed by Palestinian supporters. But I ask you, what on earth does Israel have to gain by deliberately targeting aid workers? That's ridiculous. Nevertheless, there has been understandable grief and outrage internationally about this event, including in Australia, as, of course, one of the aid workers who lost her life was Australian. And as with any heightened display of emotion from the public, politicians swoop in to exploit it.